Hey YouTube, Ryder Zero here today with a new review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 5-pack Samurai Ranger team from the upcoming Power Rangers Samurai. I just picked this up today actually. Honestly, that's not for me, but I figured we would do a review anyway just to take a look at them. Since they are the first true Samurai Rangers from the set. Most of you have probably already seen the Mega Rangers that have been released as single packs, but from what I can tell, these are the first American versions of the actual Samurai Rangers. So take a quick look at the box just to kind of show off what it is. Obviously, the actual Rangers were in there. They've been taken out along with their weapons above them. You have red and blue over here at the bottom corner. It says Samurai Ranger team there. Then you have pink, green, and yellow over on this side. Wow, everybody fell over. And it says Power Rangers Samurai with a new logo there at the top. They had too much to drink back there apparently. Take a quick look at the back. It says absolutely nothing about the actual figures. It just promotes more stuff from the line. Apparently we're getting some bikes that can combine with the Samurai Megazord. And then future Zords that will combine. I don't know what they're calling them in the American version. I know that's the Kabuto over there, the orange one. That is, I think they're calling that one the Tiger already. And I don't know what they're calling that one actually in the American version, but we'll see. Showing there that it can combine with the Samurai Megazord. And, you know, basically just more crap there showing, hey, this can combine, yay. From what I understand, the Samurai Megazord can actually combine with the 2010 Mighty Morphin Megazord. I think they're made the same way as far as the connectors go. I can't confirm that because I don't have the Samurai Megazord yet. I don't know that I will because I just recently purchased a Shinkenger, which is the Japanese version, so I don't know, we'll wait and see on that one. We'll go ahead and take a look at the figures real quick. There's not a whole lot to them, so there won't be a whole lot to talk about, honestly. I just kind of wanted to throw these out there and show this for those of you who may be questioning picking up the set. We'll go ahead and start with the Yellow Ranger. Let me set her down there and adjust the camera just a little bit here. I'm doing this one with the light on this time because the box looks like it was putting off too much of a shadow, and it was making everything really dark. So stay still, you freaking camera. Roller coaster time. Okay, there we go. I think that's gonna stay. We'll see. So anyway, take a look at the first one there, the Yellow Ranger. Or the Earth Ranger, I guess you could call it. They haven't given an official name for her weapon yet, but I can't. I'm having a complete brain fart because I can't think of what the Japanese version was called. So you'll have to forgive me for that. And while we're looking at it now, let me go ahead and zoom in. There we go. Let me turn the light off too, actually, because that's really bright. There we go. It's a little better. I apologize if it's too dark now, but the light was kind of killing it there. So we'll just take a quick look at the detailing on it. It does have, I guess, what they're calling the Earth symbol there. The little gold symbol there on the chest. A little bit of detailing work. I don't know if you can really see it now. Let me try to focus a little bit on it. A little bit of detailing work there on the belt. The helmet looks okay. The back has pretty much no detail at all. They didn't paint anything on these, just like I don't think they did with the 2010 line either. But you know, it's for what they are. They're kind of just, I don't know what you would call it. The first. I don't want to say generic, but that's what comes to mind. Figures for the line. But yeah, you know, not a whole lot of detailing. I'm not particularly fond of the hand mold here. You can see it's kind of almost an open hand, and it makes it really difficult to hold the weapon. It falls out very easily. There's pretty much, this is basically all the articulation you get on the arms. The head does move around. No articulation on the legs except for some twisting like that. And that goes the same on the Pink Rangers as well. But we'll still go ahead and take a look at her. The weapon is, unfortunately, no detailing at all as far as paint goes. The weapon has some molded details on it, which you can see there. It does have the symbol right there on that blade, if you can see that, I hope. Nothing on that side. Oh yeah, I take that back. The symbol's there on there. But no paint whatsoever on any of the weapons, which is kind of a disappointment because it does make them look very, I don't know, they just look really plain, not anything worth writing home about. I'm going to set her over to the side. Go ahead and take a look at the Samurai Green Ranger, or the Forest Ranger as they're calling it. Go ahead and take a look at the head detailing there. I will say, as far as the head molds go, they do all look pretty nice for what they are. I mean, they're nothing spectacular, but they're okay. Articulation-wise, it's the same. Paint-wise, it's the same. No, other than the actual main color, nothing on the back there. The legs on the male figures, they do bend up and down like that. And, of course, the head moves. But that's pretty much it for those. He does come with his, whatever they're calling it, I'm going to call it his forest staff. I don't know what they're calling it in the American version. Not a whole lot of detailing on it for this as well. It does have his symbol on one side of it there. I hope you can see that. Let me take it out of his hand, so it's not just really flopping around there. It's got the Earth symbol there. And I don't know if that's supposed to be the disc there on the back or not. It looks pretty crappy, but what do you expect? So, it's okay. Let me set this to the side. Like I said, as far as the detailing goes, it's the same. Not a whole lot of detailing there on the belt. The hands on these are a lot better. They're actually able to hold their weapons without dropping them. So that's a plus for these guys. So we'll go ahead and set that one aside. Take a look at the Pink Ranger, or the Sky Ranger, and there's another example of the hand molds that I don't like. Her weapon is the fan, that's what we're going to call it right now. It actually looks a little better than the other weapons so far. It does have the symbol, the air symbol there that you can see molded into it. There's the breast logo, or the chest logo, whatever you want to call it there. Excuse me. Nothing on the back except for that logo again. It's hard to see it because the light's not on. Apologize if it's not showing up well on camera. And then I suppose that's supposed to be a tassel there at the bottom. But yeah, the hands on this one make it even harder to hold than the other one, because aside from it kind of weighing the Pink Ranger down, it makes it hard for her to stand up. So, but yeah, not a big fan of the weapon so far. The detailing on this one, just like the yellow one, as far as articulation goes, we'll take a look at that real quick. The legs do turn side to side. Arms move like that. Head movement, that's about it. Logo there on the chest. Detailing a little bit on the belt. Nothing really on the back, as with all the Rangers there. So, yeah, the females are probably the biggest disappointment of the box, because they're just not really articulated well, and I don't like the way that their hands are molded. It makes it very hard to hold the weapons. Take a look at the Blue Ranger, or the Water Ranger, I guess they're calling it. The head detailing on this one is really nice. I'm a fan of that one so far. Symbol there on the chest again, belt the same. Legs, articulation, they can move up and down, arms, head, all the same. It's the same as the Green Ranger, and the red is exactly the same too. I'm just kind of showing it real quick. No detailing on the back again. The weapon so far is the best, I think. None painted. This is supposed to be the disc piece right here. Let me just pop this out of his hand. This is supposed to be his disc right there. The water symbol there, which actually moves for some reason. Don't know if it's supposed to. But for what it is, it's probably the best so far. And just take another close-up look real quick at the Blue Ranger. There's another quick. Did forget to mention the gloves. They do have the little black band around them. And that goes, of course, on all the Rangers, which you've seen that already now. And then finally, we'll take a look at the Red Ranger, which is probably my favorite of the set. The head detailing looks nice. It's pretty accurate to the Japanese version. Detailing on the chest there with the symbol again. The sword it's nicely molded for sure. I wish there would have been some paint on it because it would have made it look a lot better. It's going to be hard to see it, but yeah, there you go. There's the disc down there at the bottom. The symbol for fire there molded into the sword. So, you know, it's nicely detailed as far as the mold goes for sure. I was really happy with that, but paint would have made this and all the other weapons look a whole lot nicer. We'll take a quick look here at the Red Ranger. Again, the head's very nicely done. I was happy with that. Belt the same as the rest, you know. Legs move up and down for the articulation, all the way around, side to side, whatever. Nothing on the back there, of course, but, you know, like I said, for what these figures are, they're not bad. They're definitely nowhere near as good as they should be for the first set of what the actual Rangers will look like. She may not even stand up now. But, you know, what can you do, I guess? This was I'm still not really sure why they started with the Mega Rangers for the, you know, single package Rangers, but whatever. I'm not, I don't work for Saban or Bandai, so that really wasn't up to me. But, you know, for what they are, especially not being in frame now, there we go. For what they are, they're not bad. I don't really know that I could say that I could recommend them. They're not super duper spectacular by any means. However, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to get the set, as opposed to buying the Mega Rangers right now, it's probably not a bad choice. I would wait until they do an official release of the, you know, the bigger 4.5-inch Rangers or whatever before picking up a set. So yeah, I think that's about it for these guys. You know, like I said, I probably can't really say I would go out and buy these. Maybe wait till they're on clearance. Then they may be worth the price. Or if you just can't wait until there's you know, a regular release of each of the other Rangers that aren't in their Mega Ranger mode or whatever, then go ahead and grab them. But you know, you can get these. Most Walmarts, I think, now are starting to get them. My local one's not. I actually got this one out of town. But I know they're starting to trickle into most local retailers now, so it shouldn't be hard to find much longer. So that'll about do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. There will be more Power Ranger stuff coming up soon. I'm still trying to find the Pink Ranger to complete the Mega Ranger set so I can do that review. And I will probably end up picking up the Samuraiser just to take a look at it. And the Samurai Megazord I'm still 50-50 on, but we'll see how that goes. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out ridersrangersandrambles.com to keep you up to date on all the latest news in the craziest way possible. And until the next time, take care, and thanks for watching.